Hi everybody, this is Casey Wallace back at the Holistic Chamber of Commerce, and sitting here in the hot seat with me is Bill Hencke. Is that correct?
Yes.
And Bill has kind of a really cool story, as everybody does, and he's a pranic healer. We'll talk about what that is here in the next couple of minutes, but I want to start this story with you are, I guess, a healer in another way, right? Paramedic, fireman, having those, what I want to call kind of earthly callings to healings, right?
Yes.
Initially. And tell me how that started to shift for you. Are you like, I can envision in my own heart and mind, you're working on people, you're like secretly doing something else as you're working on people. Like, how did this unfold for you?
So what happened was, as I became a paramedic, and I was watching a lot of people who did not survive in our calls, and just became fascinated by the process of where did they go. Mm-hmm. And my mind was open into the metaphysical realm.
Okay.
From that point. I didn't believe in energy healing prior to that. My training was in paramedic school. Mm-hmm. But I saw people going somewhere else, and I was curious where that was.
Okay, so I have to stop you there.
Okay.
Now, couldn't you see their energy leaving? You just knew that their energy was going somewhere else.
That's it.
Okay.
I just felt like they were gone. Where did they go?
Okay.
And so as my mind was open to the energy world, kind of coincidentally, I heard about pranic healing in a meditation class I took.
Okay.
I was dealing with some job stress and family stress and took a meditation class.
A little bit of job stress there for you?
There was a little bit, yes. And what I found out about pranic healing, I didn't believe in it. And so...
Okay, now let's pause, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Tell everybody what pranic healing is, if you can.
So pranic healing is a systematic approach of energy healing that uses prana or life energy flowing through the healer to clean the aura, to clean the energy body of a subject, who then has their own healing energy flow freely, can heal themselves of injuries, illness, or disease.
It's kind of like just energy acupuncture, right?
That's
if anybody,
exactly what
yeah,
it would be.
Right, because acupuncture is all about unleashing your own bodies, you know, getting the stuff out of the way and getting your body working together.
We open up channels and open up energy centers, but without physical touch, without any contact.
Okay, so you hear about this while you're taking a yoga class.
Yes.
Sounds kind of interesting.
Yes.
And you go engage in it and you're like, I don't know.
Wasn't super convinced at first. So down the line, my wife was having a pregnancy that was going badly, and the doctors couldn't figure out why. And I remembered the pranic healer talking about pranic healing being able to fix problems when the doctors don't know what's going wrong. Mm-hmm. And I said, well, maybe now I should take that class, and maybe now I should learn it.
Wow.
So that's what motivated me to take my first class.
Okay.
After the class, I could not feel the energy. I had no idea what I was doing. And by practicing the technique, my wife's problems started going away.
Wow.
And I figured it must be all in her head.
Wow.
But as her family and other friends and people that heard about it through word of mouth were trying it out, their medical problems were also getting better, and I was seeing with my own eyes results that I could validate for myself.
So how long have you been doing this now?
So now it's been 16 years.
Wow.
It's turned into a full-time side job. I
love the full-time side job, right?
Exactly. Well, you know, my normal job is 56 to 72 hours a week.
Oh, my hail.
And so in the other 48 hours, I have time to do healing work, which is what my passion is really right now.
Yeah, yeah. So, Bill, can people have this done remotely?
Yes, it works over the phone.
Okay.
I actually have many clients around the country and around the world that I've never met before in person. Mm-hmm. Either over the phone, sometimes we'll do it through video chat. Mm-hmm. Life energy is everywhere.
Right.
God is everywhere.
Sure.
Distance has no change at all in the effects of the pranic healing.
Yeah, and this can be applied for, what would you tell somebody? You know, you can't find a solution for something in your life? Like, what would you tell them?
Well, what I found in my paramedic work is that we have fantastic medicine. We have amazing doctors, nurses, healthcare workers, facilities, and technology. But a lot of people aren't getting relief from their symptoms with that. Mm-hmm. A lot of pain might be caused by energetic factors, emotional problems, and other things like that. So in if medicine isn't fixing the problem, why don't we try this energy healing, which to me, almost every single time has fixed whatever the problem was. And so what I tell people is, don't do this instead of medicine. Do it in conjunction with medicine and then see what is doing better for you. It can work for physical problems, neck pain, back pain, shoulder pain. In fact, a lot of back pain is difficult to treat in the medical community,
Yeah.
and yet in pranic healing, almost every single time, it's completely fixed. So much energy manifests as back pain, so when you
Yeah.
clean that energy out, the back pain goes away.
Yeah.
In fact, some of my coworkers on the fire department have had 10 years of back
I'll
pain
bet.
go away with 1 or 2 sessions.
Well, plus, and also, of course, you know and I know, they're carrying around the burdens and the stress of their job. I
Yes.
mean, but even as human beings, we do that. We carry literally, energetically carry around these burdens, and this transfers as if we're literally walking around with, I don't know, a 50-pound backpack on our back that we aren't realizing is even there.
Well, most of us don't live in the Himalayas and just meditate and clean energy all day long.
Right.
So if we're in the society we're in with responsibilities and with stress energy, and we're swimming in a sea of everybody else's stress energy,
Right.
we are taking that on.
Yeah.
And so what this does is it cleans all that out and gives you a clean slate, and then when your body can react without having all that negative energy on it, it can manifest as healing oftentimes immediately.
Yeah.
And so a lot of clients I've worked with have come off all their medicines.
Wow.
Many come in routinely for healings because they feel like this is what's keeping them healthy and strong.
And it feels good.
It
right?
feels fantastic.
It just totally feels good. It's just
Sometimes-
like getting recharged.
Sometimes
right?
you don't realize how good it feels until you do it, and then you realize how bad you felt beforehand after the weight is lifted off your shoulders.
Right, right.
And even previously I wasn't very sensitive to the energy, and now as I do healing for myself, I feel fantastic.
Yeah.
To the point where even after 28 years in the fire department, I don't take pain medicines for anything. My body is in physical health, which is rare. Unfortunately, it's rare in my field for people to be at that stage of their career in great health.
Wow, wow.
But I love to serve, and this keeps me healthy, so I can serve in the fire department.
Nice.
However, pranic healing has become my passion in life, and I'm getting to the point now where I'm looking to transition from the fire service into full-time pranic healing because this is where I belong.
Sure. Bill, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, your website, and all your contact information, please.
So, my name is Bill Hencke. The website is pranamedics.com. So prana is P-R-A-N-A, and then medics, M-E-D-I-C-S. Pranamedics is the paramedics of pranic healing. And so pranamedics.com is our website. I do have a 24-hour service available. I figure since in the fire department I serve 24 hours a day, why not serve pranic healing 24 hours as well? So area code 714-500-8357 is my 24-hour phone number. And since it works distantly, I do take a lot of calls in the middle of the night and do distant healing so that we can fix a quick situation, and then later on we can set up our full session at a later time. But please reach out 24 hours a day, and my email is simply bill@pranamedics.com.
Thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you for having me.
I love your story.
Awesome.
He's pretty cute too, right? So don't call him for that. Call him for his healing work, right?
That's right.
Thanks everybody for being with us. We'll be back with you soon.